Our fabulous today's special from Pry, our hair to wear that Christy Brinkley brings to us. And we're gonna talk about another fabulous celebrity, Jessica Simpson. And we have a tremendous special that we're featuring called 10. It's been one of her #1 leading fragrances out in retail, but nowhere else are we gonna be able to offer or find a special like we're bringing you here today. And you know what, this is the perfect introduction to this Jessica Simpson brand new fragrance because it has this ethereal, very natural, angelic, does that make sense, as Jessica Simpson looks there, a fragrance and smell to it. Here's what you're gonna receive. One full-size 3.4 ounce of the 10 Eau de Parfum. You're gonna receive the roller ball, and you're also gonna receive this fabulous little signature cosmetic case. Normally, in retail, and this is one of the top sellers during the premiere and the launch, you're looking at over a $90 value. Oh, there you go. There's the cosmetic bag behind there. We offered it here at HSN at $65. It was a #1 top seller. So today, for this special event, beauty event going on, first time ever at $39. Oh, and did you mention the gorgeous packaging? In the Angel's gorgeous feather wing with the Jessica Simpson, and it's impressive. So think about graduation gifts, treating yourself to a new, beautiful, inviting scent, but free shipping, only while quantities last, and we're also featuring this at 5 flex pays, $7.80 for you to get this home and try it. You'll find this all over nationwide in your high-end specialty boutiques and department stores, but nowhere at a value. And we're gonna talk about the notes here like we're sharing with you a part of our big special beauty day today. Top notes, you have gorgeous clementine. There's a fruity combination of the nectarine, and then there's also an exotic star fruit fragrance. So it has this wonderful, just yummy, delicious, almost puckering. Then you have your frangipani that's in the mid, along with your gorgeous blooming jasmine, and then also your tiger lily. That's in the mid note of the fragrance. And then that warmth, the base of the vanilla infusion, this white chocolate, and then we're also, the combination there, combining the three of those together to create this explosion of 10 that has been nominated, award-winning, and that's another great thing that you're getting, and I'm just gonna open this up, an impressive, really all the way down to the packaging special that you can go online. I love that when we're able to bring to you Beauty Best Buys and look up the full size of the Eau de Parfum in the Jessica Simpson 10 fragrance. Just the fragrance alone by itself is over $39, and that's not including, I always love a roller ball because a roller ball is just perfect to be able to put in your handbag or even keep it in your pocket or in your car, so that way that fragrance is always with you. But this is the impressive packaging. It's like a gold foil, gorgeous feather packaging, and you open it up, and then your gift with purchase and everything is gonna be gold foiled right on the inside. So we have a clock up on the screen, and let's share with everybody what we're looking at here if purchased separately. So we have the fragrance that is, that's what I was saying, that's a $67. It's a full size 3.4 ounce of the, and it's not a toilette, it's a parfum, which means it's more highly concentrated, which means it's gonna have more of that staying power, which means it's also typically much, much more expensive. So $67 alone. Anywhere else is what you're paying for that full size of the beautiful fragrance. I don't know how we're doing this. I really don't. At $39 and free shipping. I mean, normally the shipping on this is over $6 and 5 flex pays. So shop with a credit card or a debit card. It's $7 and change to get it at home. And I believe you also have an additional, right, with the HSN charge card, is there 6 flex pays? I should double check on that, but I think it is, because it's part of our beauty of this special, it is. So that would be $6.50 to get this at home. And here's the packaging. I said it's so beautiful on the bottle. See how the feather just comes down? This is all raised, even twirls up into the cap. So it's a full spray design in an Eau de Parfum. Here is the roller ball that's gonna have that kind of just that perfect little dispenser at the top that rolls, which is great for any of your pulse points behind your wrist or behind your neck. And then you're also gonna get this darling little cosmetic case, which also has the signature gold on the inside, little metallic, and these beautiful feathers that are cut out with the gold metallic in the back. And then it also has the full zipper. So that's kind of your little gift with purchase, but even down to the detail of the zipper. It has a little feather, and then it has the Jessica Simpson on the logo there. So we wanted to do this for the first time as a special we call Beauty Best Buy on this big beauty day. We wanted to take our #1 top signature from Jessica Simpson since we originally launched this and bring it out as a summer special at a value that we promise we'll never ever be able to repeat again. And it's just so fun to, you know, kind of break it up a little bit going in from season to season. So as we transition into summer, you want something that is inviting, you want something that is unique, you want something that is warm, you want something that's succulent. I mean, just the top notes simply define that with all those beautiful, the nectarines, the orange, the star fruit, that's all on the top. Frangipani is this exotic, rich, oh, it's so smooth, and there's nothing like night blooming jasmine. It's just, oh, again, evokes beautiful memories. And then you have the tiger lily. One of my favorites has always been the vanilla. So you have vanilla infusion in there. And then lastly, kind of that exotic combination of vanilla along with the white chocolate. And to me, it's, you know, the best of the best of all the #1 notes that you can include in a fragrance. I mean, you have the warmth, you have the succulent, you have that wonderful, just that touch of floral, but not overwhelming. So it's a perfect top, mid, and you have that at the base note. Jessica Simpson is known for her fabulous fragrances that she offers, and one of her #1 top sellers since its launch has been the 10. But anywhere else, you're gonna pay over $67 just for the fragrance by itself. You just happen to be at the right place at the right time. And as I was mentioning, great for graduations, great for beautiful gifts. How about for bridesmaids? How impressive that would be, especially with the white feather and the beautiful, you know, signature gold box that it comes in, and at this one-time only price with the 5 flex pays. Had a great day. I hope you did as well. Two of my truly favorite people in the world, Robin Wall and Brenda Digraft, are